Now we defend this. Muntaka said that. Was say you foreigners take a advantage of the justice system because there is delay in the justice system. And until we also say young far a year foreigners and young form co. Instead say we minister. We minister. Muntaka, we minister. Or see a justice system no a delay. It is the Minister of Interior on the national security ever have a conversation with the judiciary. Okay, we want a facilitation of crimes committed against the state in terms of destroying of our water bodies, in terms of destroying of your forest. Any judiciary, let's give you the resources that you need. Let's create a special court that will sit on matters of this nature to facilitate matters of this nature. I say, Muntaka say, you can't tell us there is the justice system, a very slow, and is a young form of justice system. And we've said this countless number of times. So, maybe Utimwa, you create a criminal law, you criminalize babies, and your mommy and son. No. Sabaya be protected the vulnerable in the society. Sabaya be make sure say man for no can be brain no kon no mo nkoye bone. Now mo ya bone kwan so be sa reform yo mo. Etin dey create criminal law and be ko jail e punish bi. And Muntaka be ka kire ye say e say China ni betumi aba free. Odi nkwasesem a ni e deport no. No asan ko for Togo, no afa Burkina, no awuram, no ababak. More fire. Name Ghana Nino, Yachewa, Yedwajina Meranim, Namrana Remando, near Buakushim, 10 years. We Minister of State. Minister of State. When you research no, research ni, I say the entire woman to me say, you're very simple. Your mama ne Burkina for no, a wapam. Your mama ne Russia for wapam. Your mama ne China for wapam. They don't want to upset them because when you get to the international plane, alliances are created, and depending on the leader, the indoctrination, depending on the leader, the niswade hunu, and we make choose to say. I would like to align with the East or the West. And the West here is America and the Western allies, UK, France, and the rest. And the East happens to be China and Russia. It is a Oba. That's how person will align with the Western. And only based on ideology, it you could say, you report Russia former America for is because his indoctrination and his ideology is more tilted towards the West. It can't come out phrase be your kind. Or say we neither face east nor west, we face forward. So foreign policy of a nation is what determines some of the things they do in that nation. And the Jomama, the foreign policy, and it's what created China-Ghana Galamsey Alliance. So it's what created Ghana-China Galamsey Alliance, led by Nimia Ibrahim Mahama. There is no way China for no court. Simple as ABCD. So the foreign policy of Jomama, and it's what China for the foreign policy of Jomama, and it's about aligning with Russia. So aligning with Russia, aligning with China, there is no way that will bet me this uncle for years. I would jail. More fire. Period. If it's America for Bibri and you involving Galamsey, America for Bibri, and I mean, okay, say, some bigger mining concession be license. I'm some renew big mining company. Sansa Boba, minimum de Comano. Agobi. It is your mama. The foreign policy is what is making Muntaka come and tell us one China for, one Russia for, one Burkina for, one Sahel for, because only one more corner crana. So one of the foreign policy, or buy any body can point in back. So one conquer ambassador for the Sahel region, Burkina, you can say Mali, and Niger. Onkwaya ambassador for them. They have formed alliance with Russia as a means of having a certain superpower backing them. And that superpower, when they back you, that is, of course, today no the world is divided on a superpower lines emre bi atwam na Soviet Union and America rule the world. So either you belong to the ideology of the Soviet Union or you belong to the ideology of Americans and the West. And in 1990 Soviet Union fall in America be the only unipolar power system in this world. America control BBR, the educational curriculum of people, America controlling the socio-cultural lifestyle of people, America controlling military might, America was controlling. Then all of a sudden there is the emergence of Russia, emergence of China, and then China and Russia are one of the biggest superpowers in addition to America. It is a big balance of person align here. It is aligning with China, aligned with Russia, or the other side. And then Donald Trump will say, "Omo kati aid or modema a countries be." So what is the way forward? There's a Mohama aligning. In aligning with China, then he cannot be putting citizens of China in jail. And when he often has a justice system justice system when him do not market for this and what the sika or mudisika be support China for the sika the campaign and I mean so when it bet me an okre if say Aisha one na the young pana John and na Aisha one soon to John Mama yi wo national organization and na Aisha one so and ye Yami as deputy regional minister I was Santa region and the message question and John Mama Aisha one was very powerful and then no say there is a Chinese man beer one tank police has a Chinese man on a million could be a war a football club war a Kaswachi and Chamadesaki Simba. When you see a Chinese man order from a presidency and be a Chinese man last week here of Masamusoho Muntaka a politically motivated a capture a mount for see a foreign policy here. We want to align with China, we want to align with Russia, we don't want to align with America. I am vice president and they want to say no so mama yari na komhye ne bia call ne maho awka kire ne mane say said ye ma professor Mosi yesi said ye ma kwasem na we no eye spiritual eti wo ya na ne mane so abona bongo say ye ma me debi eti nkomo koso pa say ye Charlotte wa wan na be ya na ni nyina koso eti ma me so koto bomb ma Donald Trump na Donald Trump yes what the 10% tariffs atu yeso obeka ya it's more of a conscious judiciary be an Mama China for Konakrana, one be 2 galam say papa, Russia for be 2 galam say papa, now Russia for one more a year you can say a Burkina, free. There is a Chinese a year general before my general, a friend is Swahili can be. What's the diplomacy is the continuation of war through other means. It is a Russia for but to your aid, China for but to your aid. Say for the Christmas. The world, every country be our interest. That is why Americans keep on saying that we do not have permanent friends, but we have permanent interests. It's here. Say China need a bravo Joma Meska. I'll be something in return. Russia for by on Burkina for. And no more do Wagner group, every group Burkina. Sakoya Wuyi, Vladimir Sukwa later we are playing crashing. One not in Wagner group brother boy. And at the expense of so many minerals. It is almost we need election. Minerals from Baba Joma dear. And almost a move to pa. It's from Basso Bachubia. So I'm on Quanso Mubetudia. Put me Sancho Mumuja. Obi ever go there say nina train 20 nyina e train 20 nyina yanchi nyina ni if say Russia eba be boa campaign na ni wie na so no so interest America boa ye can say procure there be Ukraine you bring mo Russia bring Ukraine what boy Ukraine when you for the Christmas but we all know about transit sign ha na sign ha na ha so sign na sign na for mineral no way on the brand it is Obama we campaign we are got some better nationals Obama nationals once yes it's much I can question man for and because the judicial system there judiciary system na and the judicial system na be dia catch the judges see and create special court precisely na facilitate anya sir omoboa mato omoto researching the research be any dada na we are can say na dia be go in your money one betro so we are papa ko bi galam say one betru one buy one say one want the one dey gold board near you na ano ya dey come am for omunya omadwene so ombe jai galam say is still there they will do it they are dishonest people omuba intina sam jamfie ni abre ne ho na ni wo hancho all he is doing is galam say through gold board and your gold board galamsey board more fire and they are going to enforce galamsey it is 28th 29th you know mo be chia yam more fire we will give them the biggest demonstration in the history of this republic in the fourth republic that will be to 28th a year generational right protection society we are protecting the right of the next generation and there obia nim say ba galamsey ya menim particular minimum PP minimum DC show say ya make one free for minimum PP color na minimum DC color and the records are there to show precisely so the records are there to show so I fought for this nation regardless of who is in power and this time around almost say your mama ba ye nche ne ni ya wo ye nyina Okatakyie Afrifa so declare ye emergency and they Ankobra river yenko rastos asare donko okojina ho a sad situation precisely the rastos asare donko dan is all ready ya mo rastos video koye ya hwade ya briefly
of the Ankobra. This is the Ankobra. So look at the Ankobra now, and this is Pristia.
I'm not the one. I said come here.
When I wear Juma, no, where? Where the one?
I will slap you here. Come on, you just are coming to maybe to say something, and you are now trying to deny that you are not the one miner. What the hell do you?
When I wear Juma,
so for now you are mining. You are mining for who? Bakito. Who is Bakito? The one. Bakito is the one who is mining here. Yes. So you are mining in for Bakito. Yes. What is his name? Makito. Mak what? Makito. Makito. What's your name? Kwesibua. Your name is Kwesibua. Yeah. What is the name of the company mining here? Makito. Makito what? Is that the name? Who owns Makito? Share the house. What's the name? Makito. My friend, the company is called Makito. The owner is called Makito. Yes, sir. My friend. Is it the name? Is it the company? Is it the company? The company is what? Company didn't know they are Makito. No, no, because I did say. On next day did the Makito, and the company did the Makito. So where do you want? Yes, sir.
And then I'm block one Ankobra pa ni my enemy.
Can you imagine?
Huh?
So this is a source of Ankobra.
You see how they block? I'm not blocking completely in Flumpu.
Can you be so wicked?
This one they don't even when the machine speaks this material this one, it will go. And then the canal will go.
At the estuary. This is the true color of the Ankobra. This is the Ankobra. So look at the Ankobra now, and this is Pristia.
I'm not the one. I said come here.
When I wear Juma, no, where? Where do I?
I will slap you in the
Gobi. Charlie. 28, you know. About 2 p.m. Yen Yabishia. We a different demonstration. You catch me for 3 days. So 2 p.m. Yabishia or Brasport. Near Yanaya Nantia. Yakofa police headquarters near the Yakof Flagstaff House. Near John Dramani Mahama. Yakubusano. So one of the catcher Kufa is one declare state of emergency. After 100 days in government, we hear how many days will they declare state of emergency? Obi, you how many days? Don't can't Yakubisano. Time do here. Near Famano. What me Galam say when you because this is inhumane. Share and Cobra River, very big river. And see no Coco Shia. Obi, you see a 2 and we are good metal. And we be by Yencha Senchain. Menti ye penny. Let's hear any pa. Kind of way any pa. So conscience, your friend, conscience, be the team. And the NDC need be frame. Every a year I have for side. Go be what's me NDC nipa. But I can't catch you. The million more yen had a bomb in natural. I'm telling you, and they are more fire. And they are what's the bomb in a D? I did I don't need any conscience. Obi, the call Galamsey site. The Senate met me a journalist for me, and the rest was you're bringing them where rest was about. When you say journalist will be bree, Omukwa, the Galamsey as any and say, Omeka Chirose, and you also better beg concession. And how Hokra, Yaba Juma, Nabusumi be a Yadusikama, and a week be a breaking day near Dusikama. And Paris journalist will be back. The coming some steer. You can bring that one to my doorstep. I don't know. Conscience. Conscience.
More fire.
I met me a come on to move. I'm smoke or show. Excavator and but conscience. Many a break Galam say when you know. Not because other Galam say no, men and Fuja, Abuja, Camp, Nesasia or Hong Kong for 2. Our brother Sibo face, you met me a poem in the first. I said, Namiamako, Disca. Aquamadia. Now me rent excavator and some fine near the end. Me too go to. But conscience is my guide.
Precisely.
And in the next 10 years, the kind of sicknesses we'll be dealing with, kidney diseases, liver diseases, we say yaria cancer, we'll be shocked. Already now health infrastructure and it's saying, and yet and you will say national security issue. Are we normal? Whether 28 more biama, then come you could share your mama. 28. If you said the next generation must be protected, so a generational right protection society. Speaker Mr. Speaker Sana Nana Jantua Erasmus Asaridonko we will fight for the next generation. The right when you MPP and this join it because you believe in Ghana. Many other people for the public for you can't come on to you from some show. Demonstration 28. Why? One new way cannot continue. We must save the next generation right. We must save it. You know, Muntaka only reward. Afe yanko yenim yanko second topic na no topic be na ade bai say
anyinam kania no na sia ehuru akosuri
ede na ehuru akosuri anyinam kania ayadai
ne bo na sia Ghana for
ya tu
omisi
ne bo on the third na chassis
ne bo ya tu said you 23rd next month on the 3rd and yinam kania yebetu yatuma wi nemo ebe chassis your mama pension 3 months yatu yinam kania bu o da binya no kure your mama watu kania
na
manfo no so kebu so I said the NSC what the asempa na bo 24-hour economy. Hey, odi asempana bo 24-hour economy. Mahame yani daswani wo Mahame yani daswani wo eno rebo queen ejuma wura queen Mahame yani daswani na yanko hwe yebeto aba no e de na Johama kan ye e fa tariffs increment manfo no ho kire wo mo ye to aba wie ye ese manfo no sika kosoro salary increment kosoro John ba ye wa 50% ana wa tutu mo ho etu o mai 50% salary increment and was what the pay we ne kwasa legislature kwasa 14 ana we ne kwasa 4 Danny John Mohama prior to Yabatwaba there were kan ye efa ayefu ansensem why na go vimira meka kire mo say amemwo na wo bu no e scam oni bibia bo man he doesn't care
exactly
the bibina no agya no ho ana no obefa other than that bibia o kan ye bia no ene cocoa board obey omsisei John Mohama beka kire ye say ene so ko retirement gobi on flow bio on my contract yes sir me no ka say on my retirement tifie kura wa former be deputies of cocoa board deputies ni nyina ya retirees on tifie no from e the cocoa board deputies amom John o ka sample fura o ka se hwesoro hwefom I'm telling you eti yanko dani na yan hwe eniema wo mo kan ye ayi John Jinapo so na energy minister dani so wo John Jinapo video no a boni yentie de John Jinapo kan ye
press conference.
Team poverty. Ghanaians are going through untold hardship. Indeed, today, if you talk to the ordinary Ghanaian, how to make 3 square meals is a major challenge. There are reports of food shortages in our various markets. There are reports of fuel rationing at the various pumps. And so this is not the time to exacerbate and increase the burden of the ordinary Ghanaian with such electricity hikes and tariffs. We are going through excruciating.
Exacerbate omo dada mo kese emfa ahokyere exacerbate na osena manfo no kyere omo December anya December na say no January, February, March, April. It's a month for one to mana. So they say one thing and they do the others. Dani uwo dia John Mohama na ankasa kan ya. Dia John Mohama kan ya. Even if it's reported by the news portals. Nyama news portals and they report it. Say you John Mohama even in their book. Sa a 24-hour economy. Say don't ketia no mo maka be ka kire ye say. Even wo mo ye company adwuma ne ade. On be rolling on 24-hour economy. You better electricity swam you be special meter. And I can say 24-hour economy say shall see the bay. Also so bianca was him. It is a winner bibi mawasia. 24-hour economy. Mama promises cheaper, reliable electricity tax reliefs. It winner bibi mawasi. What's a jabon chrono? Oba ye 24-hour economy. Coffee. Unyam farmer mamfu. Entity tax reliefs in the show. Entity electricity. I feel by a wood now in Dombe. Yenako can say, or more profubi, automatic adjustment regulated deregulation system. It's like Angel FM. The question was say the increment or the decrement of the year prices of fuel is not in the hands of president. So how do you promise somebody say memo wa dey in your hands in crowd one mako for the regulation system aba PURC was this you better petrol mu you be say you and yes be buying the tool but you play politics with it. It will try and touch the man for no. Me ba men tufu am. Me ba me say. E ku for no tufu am. Wo man for no kire wo mo. E say no katia say o ye ba electricity go betete so. Sa me jam fit mi kan wo twanto mo nani. Sa me jam fit twanto mo nani. And when we come, o be enroll on the 24-hour economy. Abai na reading the first budget. 24-hour economy ni budget ni mo ba bia. Dani. E dan na see. Dani answer dey. bibia okay Daniel say bra kana mti
bra
o se dey yanko mun sisa ne space ne ma no waje
obuso de
na ade na boka yanko so na me ja so sem totla Bobby, and you know, Casey, or buy a 24-hour economy. Ontimi nyɛ, and I know so many biasa. The tobacco am a angel of him. Me what time in a new, me question ye, says how can say economy. Bobby, unless I won't padishia, no sensationalism, unless I want in the mobile, and Ghana for you chen, or do is a CNS, it will make us someone. Ontimi must the relevant questions. Says how can say 24-hour economy. Economy the kwaye debadia. When we say economy encompasses so many things: transport, security, financial sector. Which aspect of the economy? Agric a part of the economy. Minerals and extractive sector are part of the economy. So when you say 24-hour economy, which aspect of the economy are you thinking of making it 24-hour? What is the blueprint? Obi, besides our question, we have a minute. Oma fama na wache for beton anajo wache so antimu ni woton anajo deda extra o free ton wache anajo e wala pass nyene edi wache beton anajo e policy afeni abaji su wey policy wey disco for me 24 hour e wa bre disco yi DJ yakwa friend say DJ you wine black DJ black enye sa ne friend no DJ black free ball nyuma anajo mi esa ayi okuruma nyene baku your boy your friend say fair guy your friend say be black free organizer night club Onyx ne one yale eye ne where you rock stone dey ayi bra ayi office enye ne ne we kura so na rock stone be office it won I say what night club over 24 hour our bra 24 hour eye busa say wani anopa no we mbeba be bonsa it ono de ode ye ko Atinian government Atinian wo mutime de simwa wo mbra when the policy you busa say 24 hour no it's the same coin where na mu no a the traffic so say 4 hours no say coin one dey be 24 hour na was big push every man say 10 billion every year big push is no ka say this year the allocate man go do 1 billion it is scam amemu pa wo gobi e scam ankasa no kura ba kokura nim me koka o me yi ni ebusa say 24-hour economy security ka economy home so security what will you do with it what is the blueprint Omaya yatimwa emrantre no baba wanya adwumanyo da bia ye do mko security so anya productive sector and produce so it does not bring anything in return so the more we funkofogu police funkofogu military na wuchi omoka but omuni adwuma bia de bibi bantino da bia omai ne be sofa we in 24-hour economy to be a question 24-hour economy railways no ani e di free kumase ba sleeper na me nua ba mensima otumi free bomfa koton kontomere ni menkeni ade ene anka wo kumase e ma ade ache wopa e ma economy kumase economy affect bomfa etije na ade railways ba be yo watimi afa ma yen 24-hour economy an wo kan sa afa mo simi musa question ezise wo gina hen wo tutu electricity watu mi de na mi so otimi nye nek aidek na mi so otimi nye o me kan na mudi matam e se na kufa do ho yahi etu obi a waka kufa do asembia etu mi a mo so wo koka se Dr. Mohama ba omi atise na me ka se ba omi atise na age anu didia me ka se jo Mohama atise aso wo anu de na wadwene ye adwuma wadwene no edam bi no aba na de ba ya e se maka cho se ba omi atise waje anu adi na me ka cho se jo Mohama atise dia se dabi e wa bere se ni pa nso nye ni baba akọ eni pa bienu e se wo atise na wo atise na me ka wo adi obaje dia me ka wo adi aso nyini na ni nyansa obi joba mo ni rebo man oni hwe
bibienu
anada
uni ko treye
ana jadi na ise yeso ahye na mbaka ya sa wo hye military ayi sa nye new enye new ne before so benya 44% no eno so no hye military atade ise ya no already moto ni ade nyina nyasa o ye ni nyina wa ha e so ni se manfo ne je theatrics no enye ko social media o ma ni je age just one manage Van Diesel and your mama say the Juma pass and quiet there's Washington I sentence and one no chumutu no ashemra asheme social media boys here niaje 84 na ya tumuno they won't talk about it because Mohama Expossed military uniform man for no adwene no kofi da bia meka man for no adwene no omani anje Mohama Expossed military uniform eti oya no de fu on some no fetch na yedi Obi ya beto aba no promise ye mu ayi koko board de no mkan na o se akufado amamu akufado akwadwa maso amu akwaje 7,900 usesei anu oba na ode 3,000 abramanfo no now kofi onim de wom koko board omoye forward sales koko board timi ton koko kura na nso actual koko no nyai free bibi hedgen any ade okọ adwama so a okoko and mama it is her price na ba adwama so omaton no omaton no adwama so ba gokoko na nka se ye de ko no de yensan kan vanko ana ku for born home de say yes I mama 3,000 de ba mama so dabi yampene yohani malam yohani wasi dabi new cocoa price not fair to farmers e wa bro no jo mama nim say sa cocoa market price na ba world market price no it had not affected a cocoa no if say your forward sales na cocoa board here then you can forward sales na cocoa board di kan ko adwama so ko jiska ansan wa ba hwehwe cocoa ndi akoma nkrofo etinye say kuafo no cocoa no na e wo ho no and ya ba ji akoton it is wako adwama so no anya 7,000 it will affect a cocoa no beba the following a year season and so your mama said there be nya fair oba ye so krata mienu ni pie krata no baako was ye ntimi ntum ba second one no the otro deputy na otro ye no we retiree your mama sheda na akofa na fifi aba votarian ni din kwa bibisa enipa was one ma contract bi no e say the retirees e gufi ko timi ko form ba etikoko board deputies mienso se mienu ni nyina wo mu nyina ya retirees wo mu nyina wo mu titifie no akofa ba wey yohani amamu obi kofi we your mama we anu ori bebu mai obi number e de me hunu yi o na me hu ahini nti e ka wo ntie na eba me de groni enko ba bia o yetimu a obi omuni bibia di poor mind now they have the goodwill of the people to say also enya atu abawia for bear 3 4 5 6 months there obenya man for say support you and they wo ye sabi the goodwill of John Mahama has reduced to 61% within 3 months just a better man now they kwasesema jakwadi kwasesema wodi Akufado by when your goodwill of most like a year. It's in was starting Galamsey fight, you know, supporting. Bakaya. And then your mama need the goodwill of the people like Akufado had. 61%. National security survey. Omoyawe. Ababi a trouble we are. Over 6 months, 1 year, you have the goodwill of the people. Now your mama the good one na kenjesa ena na aban awaba na wo se wo ye corruption debe what me atna ho within a space of a year 3 months scandal upon scandal anye cocaine fake dollar anye dollar and the way you see they are not being smart your mama na go for munya smart Philosophy go achene isami jamfi womunya smart because womunya smarter sabre mo di container ECG container sama ba media space meboa it's opposition say security apparatus no say mo cocaine sense mo mra me ya why do you bring a yes cocaine sense we to the forefront? Why do you bring it to the forefront? It takes a government when you're prepared, when you're smart, when them collaborate with you. If it's a sound way, all of a sudden the conversation has become cocaine. Say ECG containers as a way because when you're smart, when you're ready for governance, when you're ready, one. If somebody can say, I buy a water so, the next 3 months, cocaine some near Kafao, where I buy. but some medium fini fellows of Fusuquacham for Mua Majim and a security agencies in a core a year committee no ranking committee on a year defense and security Omokoye almost on oath and some year became a borders on national security so it cannot be discussed in the media space and can some one but Bonia Womutim and Womunim cocaine some Muyeti and a jittery or Mudim Rikaba or Mube defended in the course of defending. That is how it has become a topical issue today. And the inconsistencies of their own response. It's the mama one who knew the warrior. I remember one chassis. Tactical political communication. Obi a wo follow and I'm quite like a multi propaganda say. And I'm so chrono ni cocaine seminity. And it don't Yanya fast in both defense. But in the course of the defense and they be a moto. More fire. Others say, it made them who when you shape war mine. John is shape war mine. When you shape war mine. Yamrantem. And Eminoka say mining company Kasibi. Or more Jenny Lisi Diama Womuniano. Or more J or more J concession Diamuniano. Some catcher Obekaya, the catchers a gold board. No, I want to mean fun to Ashanti go face good. I want to mean fun to Newmont. I want to mean fun to precious mining. It is don't bear say so more concession time or so on. And renew my and that is what is happening. And the Bible new common Monday. I'm bet you a concession their manimianum. About Jimmy their manimian. I'm telling you. And they will control the extractive sector of this nation. MPP4 wanted to John na moto ma niam we koso abode munye di senko kura na edika ka kire mo party munya na brante no so mra mebi omfa na gifufuro bi mewuram ama na nya akono na dek mu se kon no so beba mu se mi so ya ndisi ni ba obeja ba MPP ehwenim ne bro nim tantan NDC there when you shape tariffs in Bukra shut. What about share the county, Debbie Nabu Carrier Yonu Obana Koime. Orebese wo we bia wadia wo ye free na wo we du akwa badia wo huni mu be so nsuo na sata mane e beto oba ma ne bi okura na memo be no bui na we ya nto oba mani anyway emfa na ho we woni akontabu we emfa na ho an wo wi akobi o wi adu be dinachi o be dinanim enya na sem na feel a day amemu so oguna bewie bia no de oba kra you don't care obi ya MPP for kweka ho na nsema be bie so MPP edu ba bia nsema be bie so ma mo ye meso ya ne ani tumi ma na Mustafa Gbande e kan asem bi wo MPP say MPP for na boy me agi tumi Mustafa Gbande kan asem bi me ba ne aba be hwe e ye percentage of increment of a year MPP NDC amemu ye bu ye me ba ne aba hwe yani yedi tumi ma omo ye mu bi kura finance wo mu sika ye ma Mohama sika $20 million omo de ye campaign
MPP for now
I'm telling you hey some audio bi e wo kromo e go bi audio kromo audio e bi wo kromo papa hey audio kromo I'm telling you Bobby MPP boni edi ai edu me boni nyina go me boni nyina etiam fa no ntwenchen na mom yanhwe akufuado from Kufuor time Edibesi Mills Kovi yanko 2009 Professor Mills Baye under NDC first 1 year 1-2 electricity and issue so it was nil 2017 Akufo-Addo so antum 2010 under Professor Mills what to full cumulatively okay can nyina abom the whole year 89% increment in 2010 and the Akufo-Addo in 2018 increment of 17.5 the MPP ni NDC just the nipa ni refi adentem the records are there cumulatively oko 2010 aye Professor Mills second year oba Kufuor the second year Professor Mills to fuel at electricity almost 89, that is 90%. Now 2011 third year of Professor Mills Professor Mills to a 10% increment Kufuor the third year or to 17.46. Now 2012 cumulatively Jomama and Professor Mills so when you 7.42. 2020 which is the fourth year election year Kufuor 2021 Kufuor now 2013 Jomama Nankasa fire or 58.9% the whole year cumulatively. 2014 the second year Kufuor 2014 then the second term second year 1-2 whereby you were 28.35%. It where I was say when over 2016 election year of John Mahama 2015 or to 90.93%. 90.93%. John Mahama 2015. 2023 Kufuor to 51.02%. Cumulatively the whole year. And America said 2016 election year John Mahama to 10%. Kufuor 2024 election year or to 6.47%. And the records are there. Records don't lie. Books don't lie. But now Kufuor don't want him to carry and you bufu in your tenfie near Kotoba. It will show dia. I will come and dissect the 2024 election records. Remember, let dissect your mommy. Bobby, your mama we need here. But the only we need a year is than you went for so. The only we need a year, you can say elections, the previous election. That is 2020. Wow, Fabianca. The only can win 100,000. Eti man for ni bufu ya yanko to abama ba umia but man for ni nyejo mama ni to man tumi kan go to abama no and we will do the records, we will show it. What I say man for ni nyejo mo nyejo mama di o the mama won by default. People getting angry at the MPP is what gave your mama the votes, not because people wanted your mama. And it's very clear, the numbers are there. We will dissect the numbers. Munko Ghana records. Na munko ready. High for the records. You didn't know them deda. YouTube for no. Omuso muhu. We no do my say. Ye beba we dey omumra Facebook for ne. Na YouTube ni egu so ye ho adwuma. Omo ye bibia we dey carry YouTube ne Facebook ni nyina. No mu mia no ye ni sezi. Yanante. Now you're sorry free tariffs and some Nianko a very sensitive matter. I'll try as much as I can to be measured with a year topic way because they're very sensitive. Deck. What's about Kuntokano? When you are there to buy, when you not baby chassis free, what's your say? Kura, Obi, my young country should be said, Mokai Rwanda and Tokano. Rwanda, genocide, no, Bokun Tokana in the channel. More fire. Obi, Meno Kasei, Bokun Kwani, the only place in Ghana, or money I think Alabanyan in Kunya, Obi. And for the past 25 years, Yamo Modana Jubia from 6 to 6. Ya passing Mako executive instrument Maku 200 on Boku fight. Obi. And the best idea. Young baby, free baby. Idea Kuran and Tokwano. Kusasi for ho, Mampusi for ho, and then Tokwano Kurano, a Yokusasi Mampusi for Bokunkwan Echo. Ana Atera, a Koyan Musi for so. Atera, and Tokwano Kurano, a bin free baby or Muhu Ramana. Mampugu for Wobokina, a DNSC, or Mobekadia, a politicians, you know, a dear role no play. These are relevant questions we will ask. And then to Kuran Sobe, the Yabra Jomama can't see me. Was Bokono, MPP, Eba Bemwa, Naye, NDC Ba Bemwa, na ye hey ye be hwe ni nyina we ask the questions ye den NDC wo aban mu a enye hey na we kura na NDC wo ba ana asa ye hey it is ampasa ye hey dia e die nti na ye hey we will look at the history obi and political influence one mo na finance wo mo e die etuo mu use very scary and to kwana tra bedru say obi yetimi enya akukudro e shooti IGP car and IGP is begging so mo oni e nyantie say IGP Christian Tete Yunu wakoboko no ano say boko for mrantie enfo motru mu ho na opa wo machewo tieni o IGP said na hanu opa wo machewo say o mo fa tuo ni mu ho na se do police recruitment obe prioritize wo so prioritizing them means that obe mo first a year right of a year entry as opposed to it man pursue ni kusase form to mu me tell am so dey nya no kore na yentie na ya setting yentie
to you to lay down your arms, have confidence in us, so that together we work and then we bring peace to this area. We assure you that when it comes to recruitment, we will give the people of our clarity. And so we are appealing to you to lay down your arms, have confidence in us, so that together we work and then we bring peace to this area. We assure you that when it comes to recruitment, we will give the people of our clarity.
Okay, Gobi, I was after all of a sudden IGP aba. Also one kind of sa. You video no so one kind of sa no. And I was like IGP, Christian Tete Yunu. Wait, okay, Yentino.
To receive the drug test. So the assurance we gave to them is that put down your weapons, and when it comes to recruitment, we'll give you the advantage to participate, go through the normal process. I didn't say anything wider to maybe to show the requirement, but it looks as if the media is publishing something quite different. They will go through the normal process.
Okay, so Mr. IGP, let's be very honest with you. I know said there are talks say na me support a dampare and if I could see here the a day before there was a warning from one of your guys say me oba be IGP me I don't care those things I'm not afraid but IGP and then you know you were very emphatic say lay down your arms and when it comes to recruitment we will give you priority now the ripple effect of our seminar what can I say yet we are not already and yes there be economic reasons between omoko and yes a combi di omo and yes we see a good they are fighting based on ideology now IGP say sankrofo yi yemo omokwan yenuanum kusasi mampulisi for yemo omokwan no mo samra military emra police na for mesua tuonu tuyi emeye expect no mo sanko when you decode what he said we will give you priority precisely adiano su dentro mokono e Kwame Nkrumah pensu obi from Kwame Nkrumah pensu and we say kusasi ni mamprusi for and to kwana yede badia no so mamprusi for ha kusasi for ha ye no omokon ye eboa e ma de ba ne ho ahwa ye no de o ka story no a ebi so na kusasi for no ha na mamprusi for ba ye e ba boa mo kontokwa no we mo ba ye no stories na ye bebiri we bi aka ne sai we mo ba ye no we mo buy no ano mbabua we mo nanso na kusase fo no need the structure of ahini no na man pusi fo na want the structure of ahini no enjoy ana akoye say na afa say na yesi Kwame Nkrumah so abrofu yi sakobi anyama abrofu yi be ye o mo buy na divide and rule mo divide kusase ni man pusi fo mo tie asundwe mo boko anuanom ano ana omu divide wo mo ana na brofo ne one part deal e wo mo se oh kusasifo ne complain say ana e mamprosifo no na omo ne abrofo ne deal mo and abrofo ne person omu sisinti kusasifo ne do so che mamprosi they are about 60% of the population ama mamprosifo for me about 20 to 30%. Et why any ade no ana omu se oh abrofo ne ja yes effect omu divide ye nuanom kusasi ne mamprosifo Kwame Nkrumah nso baaye ana wo yesa ne ye nuanu mamprosifo no yesa ni adedia ene ma menko hye kusasifo na chi na menya wo mo support ana wo flame ya political tensions obi ya inflame sa political tensions ya besi ne from Kwame Nkrumah penso na kusasi ne mamprosifo nto kwa na wo ho abesi ne wana asase ne dia wana bedi hine wana eboko na aba wana yesi from 1985 besi ne ya pass executive instrument more than 200 Obi fire afen to kwayi bejai ebejai enyai ebejai enyai ani eda so te ho ani ebusa sadai enti to kwa nka won kan anka political bayi come solve a problem de dara e wo kuma se come solve the only reason o mon solve no if it's a political class no benefit from it and any ebe mama yarga se dai oni ni nua ayi APC yarga Hassan yarga o se dai kusasifo no it is believed say omo ye tilted towards NDC omo so ye the majority and it is believed these are political tensions say mamprosifo no ye tilted towards it Dr. Muhammad Bawumia so ye mamprosi it why ye ni ade no omo share the wonya emu if say whenever there is tension there a benefit political class ni bi e ho ye din agobi na a benefit MPP it be ka Hawa Yakubu is Hawa Yakubu that was the first time we winning Boku seat Emma MPP more fire na yera Jomama ka sembi yenkoni entie Jomama sem yenkoni entie Jomama ka sembi for Boko or say whenever we are in power NDC is in power there is peace in Boko whenever NDC is in opposition then there is chaos Kobi me we yankasa to we shouldn't fight on political lines yentie
NDC is in government, Boko is at peace. Unfortunately, as soon as NDC leaves government, the Boko crisis flares up again. Anytime NDC is in government, Boko is at peace. Unfortunately, as soon as NDC leaves government, the Boko crisis flares up again.
Okay, so Mr. President, this is a very reckless statement coming from you.
More fire.
A very reckless statement coming from a statesman. Whenever NDC is in government, and the one of the market for man say, kusasi for the doors to chairman Pusifo, which is a fact. Now, so kusasi for the doors on the and the more inciting to Kwanwa, and I'm saying MPP Wabe Muntino, kusasi for the grace, a momo bar, and I'm betting ya mama come to one, it's one kotoba mama, and the kusasi for all over the country. Precisely. It is a wasimo opposition, and then to Kwabadia, and the one in Nunu to Kwanim. If the MPP near this one and to Kwana benefit. So kusasi for near tilted to West NDC. And the question was, that's MPP were Bema, on back of 12 MPP. And yes, sir, it's Mr. President. Whenever NDC is in opposition, then and to question a year, why name Flammy, one a century, you better ask questions. And the America say, a movie away from a year communal fight. The thing keeps on extending. Now it is becoming a full-blown war zone. More fire. And I mean, okay, Mama Yarga Fee, Omudi Jatum, MP, Obi. It tells you how baby you do know. The people do not even fear a state authority anymore. Obi, the bedroom pensobia, and every day they are killing themselves. And political class, they are behind it. You bisa Mama Yarga, Ugo bisa Mama Yarga say so. Mema mi imam prisini, Mbappe kusasini. So I'm a son of the soil. Mewa want to be kasame support kusasini support imam prisini. Mama Yarga is not good to say that. Kovi, I don't want to fight anymore. And I say every day they are attacking people, killing people, and the sophisticated weapons of attacking people. And I say, yeah, intel war grounds. Efrain was say and no free a year Boko. So Okwa Boko is in such a way that the middle of Boko are predominantly a year a Mampusi. And the actual Mampusi for no share a predominantly Kusasi. So before so bet me a free baby, I will be Boko main town. You must go through the Kusasis, and it is presumed. So Bas Bia Eba Euramu to the main town. It is presumed that a Mampusi for so they attack those buses. And a free Mampusi a main Bokono so Euram no. It is presumed that a Mampusi for no Kusasi for attacking fire. So when it is coming to also the vice versa, Gobi, and the Moroka say every day they are killing themselves. The last time I'm reporting, I'm seeing the part 300. Only me because of psychological warfare. It is more than 300, and the security agencies know. They've picked intel on it. But they don't want to say so. Yakumo man pushes than Kusasis. I don't want to say Yakumo Kusasis than man pushes. A general Mukoma no DC. But question you say a trono mu yusuno. Why in a tomao? And then it's gotten to a point say even the #1 chief enforcement agent in this country, a whole IGP. For IGP car no ya true. The whole IGP of the Republic, the #1 chief enforcement agent of the Republic, and they are true. I'm say security agencies, Japa, the failure of the state agencies, national security, Japatia, and the Yabutunti, and the IGP cow, and yet me now so mobile IGP cow to and your commander in chief for the next one will be John Mahama. More fire. What I say? Kovi, yet me two IGP country. Kovi, who could do terrorist war zone, Kurana? There are certain parameters you don't cross. More fire. You don't cross them. More fire. So even Oko drug cartels now to say yes, will be even police informant. We do not attack him because when you attack him, you have a full-blown the whole security force coming after you and you can't survive it. To the extent see it me attacking IGP. And this is the failure of the state. It's a Bokono. Imagine say for 25 years and cry ha. Yamamo now. Yamamo pie and I go from 6 you know come up with them. Now they choose 6 more pie 25 solid years. And political class in Yamama be some best of it because they benefit from it. Precisely. More fire. They benefit from it. More fire. The security of our nation. And you have IGP culture. By now, you know Kusasi for any a Mampusi for. Even say Omuya at loggerheads or Mokontokwa. Anybody who tries to attack a policeman, Omoankasa should be able to bring him out. Hey, and the police for when you say you do state here, Osuma police force Omonko a Yabokwa, Omombesobeko, because they are attacking the police. And you will say, Dintia, no, MPP was no, the vice versa. Mampusi for Ninya Baki, Benny Deben, and Fire, no more attack a year. At the end, this year, Badia. And almost so back here, Kusasi for the and some who say, I'm almost so much you go and some who say, oh, and you didn't know political class no omo your madre and then abedum pempenso say who twam oboko no wako any of the party yes political class ni bi say oni obi a say Mahama Yarigo say Hassan Yarigo ofre no na omo commercialize the whole passage no etina be say eche war zone obi and then to quality me attra to the stance enya bokonko na yakun obo otia shaiman we kusasi ni o hia ni nuani mampusi ni wo shaiman one ne ko obi Kusasi ni wo northwest o sheni nua mampusi nia one ne ko and then secondary school say what sampotemu ko fi bodim so ma shase for me camps mampusi for camp and that was secondary schools and the national security is there they are not doing anything it's becoming a full blown war a free bokon so ko Burkina ko fi yani etia ne yese border na omam to there's no border o edidi wa ha gari wa ha no ada ha we girlfriend here we see Burkina nso na the insurgency esi wo bebre so national security jakwa me no tie yakum migration for yakum police for yakum and for the past 25 years yanti will be a prosecutor for murder yanti will be a prosecutor for murder with the political classes embodying them and then you better to me know say national security for radio and you guys you know say two of them use AK-47 M16 AR-15 yande there is no way on beja sikato some more political class in church
more fire more fire
nyam say meba ho nyam AK-47 ni ogobi meba ho
twen yeba
meba ho. So the political class is benefiting from Bokuntokwa.
Precisely.
Boni wo mutirim. To mo nyoma gene so mbeso. Aka me hu yi. Se ho ekode din a we don't as part of mediation, conflict resolution. You don't only go there and throw lights there when there is war. You go there even when there is peace because there should be a systematic continuation of the peace agreement. Say then kusasi for ne man prisi for bobo ni amana ya national attention nanka munu no kusasi for man prisi for mo ma be ye wo political class ni nanka mo hia mo twa picture fefefe nanka ti abeto o mo pere sa because it benefit them politically.
Fire them.
It benefit them.
Bend them all.
It benefit them. And then I say, Mampusi Fono, although Omoye smaller group in Ghana, but Womuniano be Burkina, our Moya Mampugu a kingdom, a very large kingdom in Burkina. And now we are Mampugu a kingdom, no Burkina, Womoke Noaba a year, Nalarigu, and the Boku a Mampusi from Penifona Bishia. I catch and say, so Pemema. Training member from Burkina Faso and na brewomo
fire.
And this is not concern to Jakwa. This is not concern to national security. Mo ye normal
fire.
Jomama memu we dey atu mudia go. Mr. Burkina ayi Mampurugu kingdom in Burkina. Omaba. Omo se Mampurusifo na wa hanu so pe bia training omo mena. Omo form mram ayi Burkina. And we sit down and this is a joke.
Fire.
Is this a joke?
Cover.
Is this a joke?
Never. It's a joke.
I don't say Boko Haram started you. Not East Nigeria. My degree was say I no started. After do baby was a no-go zone.
Precisely.
More fire.
And maybe I don't know. So what me and Yakukuto act to IGP Kaltua. What will be the next step? Tomama no Ubuntu. What will be the next step? The only danger in it is that a bedu baby Kurano and Yanto Kwano because they want attention, they will move down south and over the blasted Yoma just to get the attention of the authorities.
Precisely.
And national security and the intelligence and Mapeke. Jakwa di oni mani se mufuro ne etu ahye ne ha Jakwa ntimi nsi fom si ya to national ya to police too by now ya to police too kokomba ayina number kokomba war JJ Rollins was suma boys do within 2 seconds all the men the able men they run away.
Precisely.
Yeah.
So the political class is not ready to solve the problem. They are not ready. Cause a benefit to Mumusa Hassan Yaraga, Mumusa Mama Yaga, Omuyanom, and Yentina Mudisako and praying for a Kusasi for him, and the Mampusi for him. No one to calling for peace. It's a benefitable. A dinner Munya Frim, Kovi, a dinner Munya Frim was.
Ask them.
Political class, and then Makwama peace in Ma. Omoma peace so mada ne yanuanom so amia omania ombeko so akoma mu say ya e be say we se me na asase ne amia we se me na me hene we se me na mdi hene we se we dia na we yaba and I want to kwa no moko ideological battle.
Precisely.
And it's so dangerous that if we don't take steps, and then I'm going to say AK-47, Danny, for AK-47, AK-47 you, Kofi, a sophisticated weapon, a weapon I wouldn't any gas on top. Some me pursue, and I pump action. Where you on Tony Joshua? It's one at Tomamo. I want AK-47, and I quite the Oman say AK-47 Omoya, yes, Chano, Cherry Boa,
more fire.
Why the two AK-47 mom? For AK-47 aboba echere omuni erade. And AK-47 aboba ngovi. Sa aboba we see some nipa 10 line. At close range, but me a bomb the community pattern at one close range. One at two, one at two more. AK-47 for AR-15 factual and M16 factual. Yeah, political class in the Pobonifo. Way AR-15 and away M16. M16. So when you be at $3,000. Even the bullet about $600. That is about 10,000 Ghana cedis. Now you busa question. The oton kuto, the odiamo, abobokono, or sky to surgery. It's political class. AR-15, M16 now more mono. Why in the tracker? More fire. We in the Pobonifo. More fire. Fire them. Fire them. Why the tracker AR-15 COVID sophisticated weapons and you use fire. Now you know why yes I am we no SS achira oto SS achira oto you be some political class no why they training woman and why they train for the cost of the training precisely she trouble boy when you use oboku ni eso ko omu sili mu nya ditro na japati ha esemhunu onya nkofofie ko semfunu na obi bebusa John se edi enti ne yebeto aba obeka ya yewra John ko promise kusasifo se oba obe create region fofo and ani wo say video no ayemo and you see John is not being honest with the fight okare I will create a new region. I say mo MP. Okay, yenti John yenti.
The Upper East region to cover the 6 constituencies in the Boko area. Boko Naba raised it with me, and I told him in principle I think it's a good idea for 2 reasons. One, for reason of bringing government closer to the people. That's the principal reason for which we create new regions and new districts. And then the second reason is for security. Boko is a special security zone. That region should be.
Also be free region Telegraphic omo report no fatu senior read momo for Telegraphic report by also be friend Kusuago region okay so it is possible to create a new region in Boko. Mohama assures on first day of campaign tour of upper east. Now them do the friend be a dog whistle comment in political circles. Dog whistle comment is using a certain code language to be able to lure a certain group of people to vote for you without offending the other. So this was a dog whistle comment that Mohama made that it is likely. So the intent who create a year region was already story no was it the region will be called what Kusauk region. So Kusauk region means we are going to create a region for the Kusasi people. More fire. We will create a region. And your mama is fueling the tension by this. And like I said, it's a dog whistle comment. And dog whistle comment or person Kusasi for the two of as opposition and against a Yaman position. And that is what he's doing. So your mama should not pretend say one way or the other or person to quite end it. Meanwhile, you are one of the people fueling it. Through this comment, the bar make creative region for. So you are saying we will flash the Mampusi people out. That was a code language to say that we will flash the Mampusi people. Meanwhile, at this point, what we need is not division. We need cohesion.
Exactly. Tell him.
More fire.
There is hypocrisy.
Precisely.
I will call on Mimianom Ayaman Pussy, Kusasi, and Tokaway. I will hold older than Rwanda. And the Rwanda come. I'm a Rwanda ye. Still a Bokuda Soko. And benefiting Kophobia. National security for and benefiting one. Every week, be a Yamuses Kadudu are buying the Koboko.
More fire.
Every week.
More fire.
The government spends several millions of dollars on Boko fights.
Precisely. So fire.
ban intelligence gathering a ban say yen sobe and the police for they are not even able to go to Boko. And we sit down as a nation, and the failure of the national security. When the Japan Juma, by now Japan Quadro, and they will a Japanana. Kamuye Kade was side down, no, a gringo, a picture no try. Now Kade gringo picture no draw. Chuck Norris. The only one is in full, every rank of Fufi and Clan. Our brand of Fogu, a Yabo, Boko, Yoku, Yemi and Mukomo. Ebre. A man in Kola Ebre. I'll make appeal to Miniano. Meaning, appeal will mean anything to you. There should be a consensus. And the mayor in the fresh and something he said to Tumra, I'm a one who mediate. So political class in a full well, because of many a year, a vote to everyone. She is sick. No crane dear, Mumia Nyanka, Conto Quana, a political class and a surgery. Gobi, what him said Naminoka say, so be Tremboqua, so Pencroft, and Momo Gado car, what Yomoka. So they are commercializing a tagging, and that is how terrorism starts. My degree, say Anna Buko Aram starting. Betu baby no go area, and the very day that a police member, I know say a small police force one kwa, will do northeast also Moboko, as you know. Yes. The IGP akwam yeshutu. Me who ye kene. Who shoot the IGP car? Are you serious? The whole police force should have been in Boko.
Precisely.
The whole police force. Now IGP only inspiring. IGP is there begging the people.
Exactly.
Who should do? We don't do that.
Precisely.
The shoot to IGP car. The shoot to IGP car. Now we are police in the bed and and IGP says he is begging.
More fire.
Many are not for. Many are not pussy for. Gobi. Me bury as I do Makana, and I am so sure Sule is dead. The way Omukunkumo. Other than that, Nipa Amini, my first point of contact, your friend Suli, or Imam Pusini, one a chair me Minister Casa Mekania, Chichan Kuruga, Yanko Sensumra, Chanchan's Wana, Kofasa kind of Brian Kofu, Na a Chamana, Kamena, Chama, one a chair Sakaso. Chidiakosono, a Yamia. Political class. But Masteramo. Moses Sunday in Waka Samoa. Oh, Miriam Munchana da Pau. Yes, I answered the Amungo friend, a Domacha Kinoris Mumma Domanco. Yes, I'm Mumma Domacha Kinoris and Co. I Jahin and Abusun Chebi. To Momo Nunikai. Yes, and Modi Santino was your son, or Yamia Boa, a Yamiano, a piece bar, a Anusumuya was Randy Santino Swabro, Papa. The political class and woman conscience should guide you. Man pusini kusasi for Moha. Monsha see and you picture. Any video, any meetings, and chairman call for us a Mobanka and Mokabo. Munyani Pabonism, Mama Yariga, Hassan Yariga, any Munian Mamwa, Central Quanamon for Sudia. Monsha see and come home. More organize a groma almost. No more meetings. Conflict resolution processes. Omunye. For to the point even northwest region, northeast, western north, when him said most of the areas of Kusasi for Doso, MPP lose vote to Unyra. It will be a shed I could lose Antoquanim. Kenyam, Tijomama Yawa, sent to Quanacoso, a Buen DC. So, Yaso, yes, and you will position there was a Yawa Bemana anyway.
John,
Yet we be here. We are calling on our brothers. Yes, Remo. Yes, Remo. emfa hema one e bedi hene one e ni hene montena se mediate edu ba bi ade emienu ne chenye chena se nipa bewuo moye den ya nipa wuwu we will still come back to the drawing board come back to the decision making table it mo ntwema nipa wuwu ansa Dagger make what I say. I'm trying to pay one son. And to quite eBay. And your mom ran tell my bow. Who show videos in that? A man and Colana and the Ghana, but one day Ghana. And the MP or a pussy gay. A MP Baba, or number Baba. One was it where you saw Ghana in America. So we beg you. Let's come back to the drawing board. Political class, no. And who say you to be? You know, Kusasi for them and pushing for you to know. After they are seeing the political class for who they are, it may also be my bow man making comment. He said, political class, and the Mama Yargasu should also go. Mocho mudi guomu mienu and Sabia Kabem. You one person Kusasi for. They say, will be able to Abraham. I'm a fantastic one. Montas, testing officer. Monfanchera and I want a moment about Kubimere. There's a mother Mumaje, Okumo, Namo, or Momano, Moyer, Muni Dinka, I mean, I'm Kusasi for. Me and Mam Pussy for. Boku to an economic viability. What himself, Kovi, not economic hub. What himself, Nia can dear for Mufrigana. 25 years, he had a curfew go. They say economic, do a chichibomo, do a chick or Indomio, do a chikushu, and you may be Uncle Show. You go a whole town because of the selfish interest of the political class and the failure of the state to find solution. Japa, in the Wula, Nana, Neko Sobu, waiting here. We just say, Funu out and cry. Teacher, the better Quachani. Teacher, the better Quachani. And the police for you wouldn't see a pursue a coa. No, why you penny baby and you pursue a course punishment. More fire. Wow. More fire. More fire. Kusasi ni mampusi for. Mumra together what? Obi oba tuchuo, oba tuchu abrembiano. Mon testing wo no ne yire ne maso. What? Mr. Mwate. Ntokwa ni hia. Na mo nsu kusasi for na maban kran no. Mo hyase nke kamum. Mo nyi ye videos. Mo ma mo nuanu attention. If there's more attention when there is peace, then they do baby they will make a noise with gun. They will say nearby cameras and they call. Yes, sir. And it's said that you only shout when you feel like your voice is not being heard. It is a hopper camera. Mama cameras and uncle. You organize games. You know munishia mediation. You boku. You kusasi for penny. Mampusi for penny. Mushia mu dinko. Mama cameras na bem. No much for them. So peace is the only way out. More fire. In Shiranka Bibia, Yamin Shramo, Yamin Tonsupan so, Kusasi for, Mampusi for, General, I didn't see.
Ah, wow, Bosco.
Bosco, why they? And then the year birthday. Yeah, Mayor, your friend, Mrs. Linda Usu. Linda Usu, and I may was share. I'm a friend. Yeah, now we birthday, you be younger, sir. More fire. Mr. Mwai, many animal mumma political class ni pam uniform. Nyambe shamuka. Obia wo se chiribiani nanu munkum. Wa be to twa komo mu se. Wow, education dey mo fan ko. Ba bone for education ko. Wo to twa komo mu anya nanu munkum. More fire. Kusasi Mrantie, my brothers, it's a humble appeal I'm making to you. Let nobody be behind you and be buying guns for you guys to kill each other. It is of no use. If anybody brings you gun to go and kill your brother, test it on them and their family first. If they won't bring you development, if they won't bring you peace, so you can develop as human beings, make money, take care of your families, and all they will do is to fuel the tribal tensions for their own parochial interest. You should turn your anger on them. Mampusis and Kusasis come together and turn your anger on the people that they are financing these atrocities. Their families are living in Accra. Their families are living abroad, and they've left you guys to your fate, fueling nonsense because of their parochial interest. Exactly. think it is high time that the youth of Mampusi and Kusasi, you come together as one people and fight the common enemy, which is the political class. When we are done, there can always be a peaceful arrangement as to who becomes a chief, who becomes a king.
Exactly.
Fire bend them all.
Onyango potwe dia mponhyira mu onton supa mu mo so na ntokwa no tuntwa
More fire.
ebeshia